Hello. Good day. Good day. What was I I had something in mind and I was just like, oh, just turn on the camera. And now it's gone. Thoughts. Oh. I feel a lot better with every stage of me just like letting go of things. And I wanted to talk about it because I was just like, oh wow. I mean, if you haven't, I don't know what parts of my personality are necessarily very clear in all of my little vloggy vlogs, but I'm a bit of a control freak at my core. Very perfectionist, very unyielding of control. I feel like I've mellowed out like a lot, so I don't know if it's abundantly obvious as it has been in the past, but that is who I am underneath it all, and I fight it constantly. So yeah, I just don't know how much it shows itself now. I hope not that much, but y'all can let me know. But the past year, 2 years, 3 years, it's been like it's been stages across the past like maybe 3 years of just letting go of shit. I had to let go of all of my stuff to move back up here and be in a better mental state, outside of the influence of the toxic goings on within my family. And I left all my stuff. I brought like very, very few things, but I left like mostly all of it, which sucks. And like I think about my things, I might at some point be able to get them, but like I can't think about it like that because I just need to not hold on. So I just kind of need to like write it off in my mind as gone and not really hope to get it again and just rebuild slowly. So, you know, that's been like a weird thing because I mean, between having kids and then like just like buying clothes just to have clothes and not really to buy clothes that suit me, like I wasn't really that into all of my stuff anyway. So I really do just need to take the time to have a style. But I barely even know what my body looks like in comparison to what it used to look like. I like my body fine post kids, but it is different. I'm a little wider. My hips are insane. Just when I thought my ass couldn't get any bigger, it did. It's and I'm long. I haven't gotten longer that I know of, but you know, finding pants and jeans before was difficult because I wasn't wide enough for as long as I was, and then I had too much of a backside to fit any of the super long things, because if you're too long, they just expect you to be a stick and not have an ass, and so you have to get stretch denim, which is like, you gotta go to places like Urban Planet, but then they're not long enough, and then let me not get into the struggles, but it's even worse now. So, you know, that's fun, that's cute, that's been a ride. And like I had to change out of some pants today that I would have passed out in if I had tried to wear them. They weren't even fine standing up, but they were manageable standing up, and then I'd sit down. I was dying. And I'm like, can I hack this? I couldn't. I gave up. I just wore the same jeans that I have been in, well, just yesterday, which is fine, but like they're very specific pair of jeans that I had to get hand-me-down from my aunt. Anyway, yeah, I had to let go of that. I also had to let go of the image of myself in my head because it's new now and I don't necessarily know what it all entails, but I will slowly find clothes to suit me. Another thing was letting go of my social media presence. Like, you sure I'm here? I'm on like Tumblr. Is that even like a real place that matters anymore? No, it's not, which is why I like it. I'm also on Substack writing. That's less of like a interesting. I just realized something where like I've kind of just gotten rid of the actual super social media in exchange for like more so a platform where I am me. I'm pretty authentically me, but like it's still a persona. I'm not having like a give and take relationship with you viewers unless I know you in real life. So I guess I've kind of put a distance within my internet social life, which is interesting. I'll have to delve deeper into that concept. But yeah, and then letting go. I've been Meta free since officially February 22nd, which is when like it gave me a whole month. So like I've been Meta free since January 22nd, 2025. I deleted all my Instagrams and my Facebook, but then it's just like, oh well, you have a month to change your mind. I didn't change my mind. I did not change my mind. So as of February 22nd, that is gone. I don't think it's just like temporarily deactivated. Like I had to download my data because it would no longer be on the platform. I don't know. Somebody would have to look at, I don't know, my like past. Nah, bro. Nah. What was I saying? So yeah, I let go of all of that, and like I actually feel so great about just knowing that there's no notifications to bother me. I already had them all turned off, but it's still knowing that they exist still lingers in your mind. It takes up some of your mental capacity to know that you just could be bothered by notifications. And it's the nosiness and it's the gamification of it. It's just not a healthy, like, little, it's like it's a cookie in your head. Your brain just has cookies, and I cleared my cache. I don't like people that say cache. It pisses me off. It's cache, bro. I don't like cache. Like, cash is C-A-S-H. That's the only cash. That's cash money. Anyway, so I cleared those cookies out of my mind, and I feel so untethered to bullshit and nonsense, because none of it was important, and the algorithms made it make less and less sense, and it was less and less relatable, and it was pissing me off. And now I don't have to be bothered. I don't have to check anything. There's nothing to check. There's a huge difference between not checking something that is there versus there being nothing to check. And I wouldn't have known the difference unless I deleted the shit off. And it's gone, and I feel so much better. And then, like, I don't know, all these security breaches. My Twitter had gotten like breached and was telling me like somebody's trying to log in from Bangladesh. Are you in Bangladesh? No, bitch, I'm not in Bangladesh. And like, oh, well, you should change your password. Delete the password, delete the whole account, delete it. I don't care. No, I don't need it. And so that felt nice too. Yeah. So letting go. I let go of my very hair. I let go of my hair, bro. I chopped it off. I lobbed that right off, and I feel better. I felt like it was carrying all of the nonsense of my life, because I've like never cut it. I mean, like trims, but I've like never really like cut it, and I just felt, I thought I was gonna cry. I didn't cry. It just felt like it needed to be done. Like I just felt relief immediately. And I did it myself at first, and then my friend cleaned it up. But honestly, she did a fantastic job. But I actually kind of preferred how I cut my hair, which is also like really reassuring. Because part of like all of this letting go and all of this control has kind of freed me to just try things. I think part of the control was also controlling the fact that if I wasn't good at something, that I wouldn't do it, and I would delegate it to people who are good at it and just trust them. Well, the people that are good at things that I'm not good at are also human, and therefore also idiots. And I can't just sit there and trust everything that everybody does just because I think they're better at me than things. Honestly, not to say that they aren't, but like I have strengths that would also lend me to try and actually excel at things. I just have to try them. And letting go kind of freed my mind to realize that I can just try stuff. I didn't realize that the control was also controlling me. I was in less control of everything else outside of me than I thought. And it was actually just building myself a jail in my own head where like I was too afraid to do anything for fear of being bad at it. And like, so what? Just make a mistake. Just make a mistake. Just fuck something up. If you're still alive another day, then that's just another day to learn and do something differently the next time. I'm like so afraid of making mistakes, or I have been, and I'm like freeing myself of that now. I was like, cut my hair. Like, I didn't have the money to get my hair professionally cut. I did not have the time with 2 toddlers and a full-time job, and like limited help from their dad that I could just go do that. But I have scissors. Why don't I just try? What's the worst that can happen? I had a bad haircut. Why would I wait until my 30s to have a bad haircut? Bro, just like, there's been plenty of people. I remember my friends in like middle school, they'll just do shit to their hair and it would be bad. And they lived and we laughed. They ended up laughing and they fixed it. It's just hair. It's just the internet. It's just some pictures. You can save them. But also, let me tell you how I downloaded all of my data from Instagram. I've been on Instagram for over 10 years, maybe 15, 16 years. Wow. Maybe longer, 17 years. I've been on that shit for a long ass time, and I deleted it. It's just some pictures. I have not looked back at any of them. I have them so I can, but like, I just don't. And it literally just like lets me be a new person for a new day. And I like that. So letting shit go, letting things go physically, letting things go digitally, letting things go emotionally. I'm becoming unhinged. I am becoming the ungovernable. Who knows what I'll do next? I don't know, but I can do anything. I'm not tethered to who I once was. I'll just throw that shit away if I need to. I don't need to be defined by anything except what I do in this present moment. It feels great. I encourage us all to get there. It's nice to just not constantly define yourself by things you've done before. It helps you realize that, hey, maybe it's not working. So like, I don't over-identify with anything. I'm just me. I'm up another day, and I can make fresh decisions, not based on who I think I am, not based on who other people think I am, not based on how I vote, not based on how how I have to show up in identity every day. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I feel like this slew of vlogs has been just like the constant deterioration of my mental, just to build it back up like the phoenix. I'm losing it today. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.